And as a referee chains the door closed, you are locked into the steel cage lounge. And the only way out is over the top. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Steel Cage Lounge. It is WrestleMania 41 main event time. I am your co-host for the evening, the head of the table, the provider, the Sicilian Savage, the only tribal chief of the Steel Cage Lounge. I am the Nightmare Doctor. And ladies and gentlemen, Main Event Shane Uso is in your city.
Now we cooking, man. Keep that shit playing. Hell yeah.
That's enough of that shit. Jesus God, every fucking commercial they go to, who even is this? Is this Little Yachty?
It's Travis Scott, man.
It is
Come
Travis
on.
Scott. I thought it
Yes,
was
sir.
Travis Scott. Okay. Fuck him.
Damn. Harsh.
Fuck
As
him.
I was-
Learn to throw a working punch, you fucking moron.
As I was gonna say, Field General Gooner reporting for duty. Night one.
Oh my God, it's wild on YouTube. Fleekazoid is doing a live. I just jumped on Fleekazoid real quick. He's doing a live stream of Schedule 1. He's got all kind of vehicles. He's got all kind of weapons.
Jeez.
I'm sure it's insanity with him and his brother. They've probably built a incredible virtual drug empire. I'll have to check that out later on. And wait, not I better not send any more spoilers in the group chat or wait.
Your major malfunction, numbnuts.
Dude, you just about started a holy war, man. Holy
I didn't even
Christ.
see his text.
Oh man, this is great. Yeah, lots of excitement tonight, lads and ladies. Sarge did not want any spoilers, and I can take Doc's side. Now, all Doc did was post a GIF of Jey Uso yeeting.
There's only one GIF of Jey Uso yeeting in images on messages. That's the only GIF. So
and Tieback says, "I'm done." So Sarge put 2 and 2 together. Was not a happy camper. So there's that. And shout out to Farmer who's watched the night in its entirety, as I've been chatting with him all night as well. Nice.
Look, this interesting ring gear and entrance by Seth. A little bit of a callback to WrestleMania 25 because it kind of had gear that looked like the Undertaker when he came out, and then he switched to Shawn Michaels, even with the light.
Yes. Yeah, I was digging the flamethrower there, man. That was a hell of an accessory.
Yeah, that flamethrower gets used. Wasn't that the same one that The Rock had a couple of years ago?
Oh, that's right. Oh, I am digging Roman's. What? Digging the boots, man. Those are done by. They're Jordan.
Roman's gonna take a few minutes to get down to the ring. Let's see, where were we so far tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, Jey Uso has finally defeated Gunther.
Cry about it, because I know you are.
But he did not pin him. Gunther has still not been pinned.
Wait,
Jey Uso.
Oh yeah, that's right. He tapped him.
He tapped out. But Jey Uso is your new world champion. The New Day are your new tag team champions, defeating the War Raiders with some shenanigans. Jade Cargill defeated Naomi, but lost to the ability of her top to hold her boobs up for the match. Jacob Fatu is your new United States champion. Anoint the man.
Animal.
El Grande Americano defeated Rey Fenix, substituting for an injured Rey Mysterio. And Tiffany Stratton is still your WWE Women's Champion.
Yeah, with that, I was shocked as shit, man. I found it to be rather tedious watching that. I did not think Tiffany was going to pull that out. It was just an utter dominant showing by Charlotte, but and still, I love it.
Well, first things first. The rumor coming into today was every title was going to change hands.
Ooh, wow.
We were 3 for 3 going into that match. And I have to stand in Triple H's shoes and say, you cannot have Charlotte Flair beat Tiffany Stratton, or you will have 60,000 people booing going into the main event. You cannot have that.
Correct. Yeah.
That may be the only one that doesn't happen. But I think I said this. Jay defeating Gunther does not bode well for Cody.
Correct. Yeah. Oof. I mean that's got to be a toss up. I know. I said. What did I say in our preview? I said Cody, right? Because I said
we thought we looked at things a bunch of different ways.
Yeah.
Too, so.
Yeah, I just want to. The great unknown is The Rock going to show up tomorrow night? I know Travis Scott will be there, so you kind of have to figure Rock will be there. I guess
Rock can swing one day out of the year.
Yeah, exactly.
And what got us here again, we did the Monday night results just quickly. Mm-hmm. Bayley defeated Liv Morgan. Rey Mysterio defeated Julius Creed. AJ Styles defeated Karrion Kross. Finn Balor defeated Penta. The extended pre-show of WrestleMania began Friday night.
Yes, it did.
Carmelo Hayes won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royale. The Street Profits and the Motor City Machine Guns wrestled to a no contest with DIY stole the belts.
Dicks.
So that will be a ladder match involving all 3 teams next week.
Yeah, TLC on SmackDown, man. Don't miss it.
Zelina Vega defeated Chelsea Green in a match that I was shocked was not for the title.
Right.
So it'll probably be for the title next week, and then Chelsea will win.
Yes.
LA Knight defeated Solo Sikoa by DQ. Then LA Knight and Braun Strowman defeated Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu. And in the main event, 6-person tag, Dragon Lee, Rey Fenix, and Rey Mysterio defeated Brutus Creed, Chad Gable, and Julius Creed. Glad to see that Chad Gable got to at least wrestle on SmackDown, even though he missed the show tonight.
Yeah, that's true. Gable would have loved to have seen El Grande Americano pull out that W. By the way, how hilarious was that commentary during the match?
So if you didn't listen to the commentary during the match, the gist of it is Michael Cole does the commentary as if Chad Gable is El Grande Americano. Wade Barrett does the commentary completely denying that Chad Gable is El Grande Americano. And Pat McAfee does the commentary as if he's completely oblivious to the fact that Chad Gable is El Grande Americano.
Keeping that kayfabe alive, baby. I love it.
I love it. It's great. Actually, I did that finish was excellent.
Yes.
The way he ran the way he put the metal under the mask, and then he ran the top rope and kicked Gable in the head, and then fell to the ground and sold the injured ankle. And Barrett and Cole are like, oh, he sprained his ankle. And then McAfee was like, no, he kicked the metal.
Yeah. Had to be McAfee out of all people to point that out.
Well, I'm guessing that there was a slight pause there. So I'm guessing Triple H said, Pat, it's the metal. And then when they did the promo before the match, El Grande Americano was dubbed by another voice.
To me, it sounded like Bruce Pritchard. I thought that was fit.
I'd have to hear it again, but I'm fairly certain it was Bruce.
And for me, another highlight of the night is during Tiffany Stratton's entrance. She had the 3 Barbie doll looks on the entrance ramp there, and she's the one in the middle.
She's the one in the middle. That was actually a good entrance. I like that.
He's not the best commentator in the business for nothing, folks.
What was the name of that character that Bruce did, that parody of Dusty? Was it Remo Williams?
Oh my god, after the movie?
No, or was it? I thought you would
Jeez.
know this. He's talked about this on his show.
I'm drawing a blank at the moment.
Because you know how how that character came about is because they're trying to come up with a new character for Bruce.
Mhm.
And Jerry Jarrett said, Bruce, why don't you do that funny voice that you do where you have the lisp?
Oh my god.
And he looked at Jerry, he's like, you mean Dusty?
Oh, there you go, Doc. You called it. Living color.
Yeah, I think I saw that a 99% chance that Living Color was going to be there.
That is awesome.
Now, if they want to really be amazing, you should have the Wayans brothers there too.
Oh, nice. Fucking tremendous.
Wow, they look good.
Yeah.
They don't look bad. These guys.
I can't wait to go back and I'm just gonna. Normally, I don't rewatch these for at least a couple of years, but I'm definitely gonna check out this performance.
Rio Rogers.
There we go. Tell me he's rocking out the Macho Man gear.
No, my dad said to me, he goes, "Did you see all the weight that Jelly Roll lost?"
That's true. How about
He
him?
lost 100 pounds. I said, that's like taking a bucket out of the ocean. So everyone's got, oh, look at Paul Heyman playing air guitar. Oh, they're taking a picture. That's great.
Oh my god.
I like how everybody has special gear. Not Punk just coming out in a gray sweatshirt.
Yep. Is that some retro gear he has on though? With the yellow?
Do you think that maybe that sweatshirt might have some significance? Like it's. Oh, there you go. Yeah, they did the watch thing. All right.
Oh Jesus.
He kissed it. I love it. Best in the world.
Yeah, good.
Is he rocking the yellow and we'll see in a second here once he takes that sweatshirt. I think he's rocking the yellow and black.
Yeah.
God,
call back to 2011.
His legs are like taped up to oblivion.
He's old. That's what happens.
Well, that's like our running back and our wide receiver in high school. He got brand new cleats for the football game, but we couldn't, and then he taped his ankles and his feet around the cleats, and you couldn't even see that he had different shoes.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, oh no, it's not tape. Those are the white buckles on the front of the kick pads.
Yeah, I rocked black Champion high top cleats when I played football.
Roman is pissed.
Oh, he's over it. He's absolutely over it.
By the way, we had a pay-per-view this afternoon.
Dude, it was a banger.
It was a stand and delivered again.
I am exhausted from gooning, by the way. So
Gigi Dolan and Tatum Parker.
Nice.
Let's try that again. Gigi Dolan and Tatum Paxley won the 4-way. They will face the winner of Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez versus Lyra Valkyrie and question mark.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. That Bailey got pulled.
Later.
Yeah, we'll discuss that.
Ricky Saints defeated Ethan Page to retain a North American Championship. Hank and Tank.
Honk, honk, baby.
Your new tag team champions defeating Fraxium. Sol Ruca is your new North American Women's Champion, defeating Izzy, Kalani, Lola, and Thea. in the turn that we saw coming from a mile away. Stacks hit the low blow on Tony D, giving the win the dark state.
Yes.
Stephanie Vaquer retained her women's title, and Obafemi retained his NXT championship.
Yeah, I was gooning during the women's match. Oh my!
And then you were gooning during the AAA announcement too.
Yes, I was.
Yes, the other she showered and cleaned up fairly quickly.
She really did, and she cleaned up quite nicely.
Yeah, they brought Luchadors out. The big news today. You can find it on X on the Steel Cage Lounge. We reported on it. AAA has been purchased by WWE. That's okay. AEW can still trade talent with CMLL.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens because the AAA heavyweight champion is Alberto El Patron.
Well, during the pre-show, Boyd Barrett did bring up the League of Nations.
Yes, he did. This is true.
3 of the 4 are now employed by WWE.
True story.
4 of the 4, if you count Alberto if Alberto's contract carries over, all 4 of them are back. Punk's like, I'll set this one out.
Yeah. Yeah, throwback gear, man. I love it.
I love everything. I like everything he does. You know, he puts so much thought into this. The 4 stars, the X's on his hands. You know, it's clobbering time. Everything has like a significance.
Yes. The Pepsi logo. Which he said he hasn't touched in a decade, by the way. Meanwhile,
Who was that? Who was that who had the Coca-Cola logo? Was that Lee Ving of Fear?
I think so.
Why do you have a Coca-Cola tattooed on your shoulder? I like Coca-Cola.
Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, digging these Jordans on Roman.
Yeah, unlike other people, Roman's got real sneaker game.
Yes. And it's hysterical because I watched a video. It was Jey Uso with Complex. He was shopping and being interviewed. And the interviewer was asking Jey, your shoe game is obviously on point. Does anybody in the locker room talk to you about, hey, what's in? And he actually did say, he name dropped, he said Cody actually comes to him and say, hey, what shoes are in? And he put Roman on blast. He said he wasn't really into the shoe game like that until Jey turned him onto it, and he still hasn't hooked Jey up with a free pair of Jordans. So he's a little bitter about that.
Man, those kind of remind me of what the 9s or the 10s.
See, from the side profile, it reminded me of the 11s.
Okay, all right. I'm not too far off.
Yeah, but this looks like a completely different design. I wonder if I know he does have a deal with them, so I'm wondering if that's like a specific design that he came up with.
Yeah, it could be, it could. I mean, at this point, there's been so many generations of Jordans; they can always draw inspiration.
Exactly.
Roman looks like a disappointed father. Oh. As he eats the ring post there. The other breaking news was all the injuries from the pre-show as Roman's lower back hits the barricade there as Seth dives out of the ring. Where we said Rey Mysterio injured last night. I think that was just to get Phoenix on the card, though.
Yeah, no, I completely agree.
Yeah, I think that was just to get Phoenix on the card. And Bayley was attacked by, I don't know who could have attacked Bayley.
No idea.
Yeah, so Lyra Valkyrie has 24 hours to find a partner.
Yeah, I don't know if she'll find a partner, but I have a feeling she may find a man instead.
A man. I was gonna say, anyone else who's Irish on their roster? Sheamus, that's it.
Yes, book it.
Sheamus identifies as a woman. Yeah, where's Sheamus been?
Yeah, they're probably drinking Guinness somewhere. I have no idea.
I'm not aware of him being hurt at all.
Yeah, no, I haven't heard.
And we're out into the crowd.
What is he? What was Seth holding?
I think anything that he can use as a weapon. What is that?
Well, now he's
is it a mic? It looked like a mic stand or something, or like a weight.
Yeah, he was.
Oh my God! What a fucking shot to the head!
Jesus.
Seth just nailing Punk in the head with that trash can. Oh,
I love this Nas Reed banner, man. Shout out Nas Reed. Let's go.
Your referee for this encounter, Rod Zapata.
Yes.
Rod Zapata.
Oh shit. I just happened to look at this. Wow. 90-73. 1 minute left in the third quarter. The Timberwolves are beating the Lakers. Let's go, Nas Reed. Fuck yeah.
All right, go Nas Reed.
Shout out.
What happened with the Pistons and the Knicks?
Oh my God, dude, that was an epic collapse. They went on a 21-3 run, or the Knicks did, and they ended up winning. Very nice.
Right, yeah, just like the other epic collapse. The Yankees are up 6-1. They lost.
Yep.
10-9. 10-8.
To my Tampa Bay Rays.
Fuck you, Shane. and fuck you, Devin Williams. All right, I know who's going to hell tonight. Wow. Actually, technically, we shouldn't have a go to hell because this is the first part of it.
This is part one of two.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there'll be no introductions tomorrow night. We're just going to get right into the second main event. Oh, Roman is flying over the barrier.
Sheesh.
I know that some people were questioning the lead up to this. And,
yeah.
You know, there was some skepticism, but Stand and Deliver, that definitely delivered. And WrestleMania has been delivering as well so far.
Yeah, it's been a very good program tonight. Very enjoyable. And I do have to say the hydration station has not taken any hits yet. I'm a little disappointed. There it goes. All right. Yes.
I was going to say it can't be contractually destroyed until Logan Paul's down there.
McAfee's probably losing his shit. Not the hydration station.
They knocked it down, Michael.
Yeah, I was in Dollar Tree earlier, and it warmed my heart. Not only did I see Prime on the shelf, but I saw the Mahomes Prime on the shelf. I just laughed my ass off.
I just noticed the announce tables. Those are nice.
Yeah, they look like card tables. Pretty awesome, right?
Oh yeah, they do.
Yes, sir.
I would stick with that design, but yeah, they look like card tables. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's see if they collapse better.
That's a great question.
It collapsed. The table in NXT. That one collapsed when Ricky Starks and Ethan Page hit it.
Oh yes.
By the way, the best part of the Ethan Page Ricky Starks match was the crowd. Oh, Roman is using the Prime as he cracks it across Seth's back,
and he just pulled the card down on himself. Thank you, Tony.
Yes,
that was great.
During the Ricky Saints Ethan Page match, people started to chant "Thank you, Tony," and Tony fumbled.
Oh, that was awesome. Yeah, really. Wow. I'm trying not to goon. I was gonna say something about Julia, but I'm trying to control myself. I told myself I'd do better.
That move was really weird. Like like I don't know, Punk like jumped onto Roman's shoulders, and then like
Yes.
Roman just punched Seth out of the air as he jumped off the top rope. Jade Cargill and Naomi wanted to point that out real quick. Jade's moves she performs, her what she needs to work on is her transitions.
Yes, correct.
She is standing around waiting for people to do things way too many times.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Naomi was a good quarterback. The match really didn't pick up steam until about halfway through, but no, I agree with that completely.
I just wish there were some stakes to this. Oh, again, Seth just jumps onto Punk's shoulders there. Oh my God! Yeah,
we go.
He caught Roman right under the chin there.
Yeah, he did.
My God, Punk looks like a different person compared to the guy who was in AEW 2 years ago.
Completely rejuvenated. Yeah, this is awesome. Cardio's a lot better too.
They offered him a 5-year extension.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, okay. His moveset's like a throwback. Okay, I get it.
Bang.
Well, I bet he was.
You get it, me.
I bet he was gooning backstage with Bret Hart and Steve Austin.
Oh, you know he was.
He fucking loves those two guys.
Yeah, he's always wearing Bret Hart Roots of Fight gear.
Yeah, see that replay on that. Look at that. That was a neck breaker and a combination neck breaker on Roman, DDT on Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, in Las Vegas, we're going to check in on Atreus and Kata's hotel room.
Oh boy. Yeah, they're probably clapping cheeks.
Punk, Randy Savage.
Oh God, the worst looking elbow drop in the biz. Sloppy as fuck, dude.
Come on, we can't all be Bailey.
Wait,
Kyrie Sane. When Punk says he wants to put an elbow drop in the match.
wait.
By the way, Shane, I am torn.
Yes. What's up, Oos?
So I have no interest whatsoever. I had no interest whatsoever in seeing the movie The Accountant. Oh wait, hold on. Seth is about to go for his patented superplex Falcon's Arrow combination.
Oh God, it's going on to Roman,
and he's going to land on Roman.
Oh hell!
Nope. Oh, Roman. Oh.
Right. Here we go.
Doomsday Machine.
Nice. So yeah, you don't want to see The Accountant.
I had never had a Superman punch. I never had any interest in seeing The Accountant because I despise Ben Affleck.
However,
and now the accountant, and I'm like, why are they making The Accountant 2?
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw his brother is being played by John Bernthal. I'm like,
yes,
fuck.
Yep. Now you're working yourself into a shoot, brother. You're gonna have to go see it.
I'll tell you what though. After I gotta give John Bernthal a lot of credit. Wolf of Wall Street.
Fucking phenomenal.
That film is packed.
Yes.
With an ensemble.
However, I just can't get past the Margot Robbie scenes.
Okay, I was about to say that John Bernthal was the second best actor in that movie, but he's actually third after Margot Robbie's tits.
Oh!
Intercepted the Superman punch, and now he's going for the GTS. Oh, we're going to get back and forth here between Punk and Roman.
I'm not going to lie, kind of odd seeing Roman with the black and white combination as opposed to the red and black as he traditionally wears.
Yep, side slam by Punk and only gets a 2 count there. Anaconda Vice. Yeah, well, throwback moveset here. I don't know. There's a part of me that wishes this was 2-on-2.
Really?
Like Punk and Seth, or Punk and Roman, or Roman and Seth. I know we had to do it because Frog Splash onto both of them.
Who would the fourth man be, in your opinion?
Yeah, I think that's the problem. If we had like somebody for one of these other two to wrestle, but we don't, I'm guessing that Roman was probably going to end up wrestling The Rock, but he got shoehorned into this because something happened that prevented The Rock from showing up. You know, they could run it that way too. What if Roman helps Cody win the title?
Oh my God!
And Rock just fucking loses it. And they set up Roman and Rock for next year in New Orleans. I mean, The Rock did announce that WrestleMania is going to be in New Orleans.
Ooh.
So
That's interesting.
I'll tell you right now.
Yes.
There is no chance that Seth Rollins is pinning Roman Reigns.
No?
No, Seth got away with pinning Roman once at a WrestleMania. It's never happening again. Right?
Well, I don't know, man. I mean,
right when Vince got cold feet over the finish of the match.
he did. He was the MVP last year.
Absolutely. I mean, Roman. You know, Seth always had that it factor.
Mm-hmm.
It's just his size that kept him getting
Yes.
to that. Like Seth Rollins is comparative to Randy Savage. Randy Savage looked like he was 7 feet tall when he was 5'11".
Right.
And Seth is the complete package. If he was 4 inches taller, he'd have been the jewel in Florida Championship Wrestling as Roman just spears Punk out from underneath Seth Rollins. But yeah, Roman. Once Roman. Oh, a spear into a pedigree.
Damn, nice.
And a stomp.
Are we going to see it?
That was almost as impressive as when LA Knight hit the BFT on the moonsault on Jacob Fatu.
Excellent, yes.
Yeah, look at that. That's
excellent timing.
Yeah, Roman always had the look. He didn't just have. He always had the look. He just didn't have the charisma.
Yes. And
it was just like when he came back after COVID and they let him just be himself. I mean, again, let the fucking guys be themselves. And
right. Yeah.
Look how they fucking get over. Like what like they cheer Roman now. What has Roman changed from when he came back in 2020? Not a fucking
thing. Yep.
Not a fucking thing.
Yep, just aura off the charts.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're looking at you fucking dweeb holding a goddamn boombox.
Some Samoan spell. Roman just sucked all the aura off of Sonya Deville. Wow. Seth going for the Phoenix Splash. Ooh. Roman rolls out. And Seth just got speared.
Oh.
Punk going for the GTS. Shit.
Oh, wow.
No, he kicks out of the GTS. Paul Heyman is suffering.
He's gonna have a heart attack.
He's suffering some heartburn there. He needs some protonics.
Dude, how many people have been bleeding from the mouth tonight? Holy shit.
Pull your punches, people.
Right? Holy shit.
How about that welt on Tiffany's forehead?
Dude, that was bad. Holy shit.
You know, I was having trouble seeing it because of her hair.
Yes.
And I'm wondering if I'm going to see some What does say her name again? Joanna Jedrzejczyk.
Jedrzejczyk.
I was wondering if we were going to see some Joanna Jedrzejczyk shit.
Oh man, that thing had its own area code. Holy shit!
Or Hakeem Rockman that time he fought Evander Holyfield.
Oh yes, holy
I got the
fuck.
hematoma.
Yes.
I remember the post-match interview where he said, "I've got a second head growing out of my head."
Up. And there's a pedigree.
No, we
Yeah.
ain't getting a finish here until Heyman gets involved.
True. Yeah, so I don't know. In my opinion, the match of the day is still Javon Evans, Trick Williams, and Obafemi. Man, nothing has delivered like that all day.
And Javon, I really thought Javon was going to pull that off.
Dude, you ain't lying, man. The fucking future is in excellent hands with Javon Evans.
Here we go. I've got a cure for Paul Heyman's heartburn.
He needs some milk.
Look at Seth trying to say to Roman, I am not the enemy. He is the enemy. He's like, he said, meet me outside. There's an autograph on the sole of that shoe. Is that Roman's autograph?
No, I think it says fight.
Oh, I was gonna say, maybe that is. Maybe it is. I was gonna say maybe it is like a Roman Reigns signature shoe.
Yeah, weren't we supposed to get signature Roman Reigns Jordans at some point this
I
year?
think it was this. Yeah, I think it's this year. Shane, did you send spoilers in the group chat again?
No, I didn't send anything.
Get on your face and give me 25.
I didn't send shit.
You are the lowest form of life on earth. You are not even human fucking being. You are nothing but unorganized, grabastic pieces of amphibian shit.
Right, you are, Ken. Jeez. Uh-oh.
What are they going to do?
What the fuck is going on right now?
He wants him to do the shield bomb.
Oh, okay.
They're one. Ah! He decks.
Damn.
Says, fuck you, Seth. I'll do it myself.
Well, let's see how the table collapses.
Pretty well.
Nice. I like it.
He should have said something like, "God damn it, Seth, we're one man short." So we could bring him back, but he's not a wrestler anymore. Oh, we're about to break the second table.
Oh, Lord.
My God, that table it explodes.
Wow. That one was better than the one Punk went through.
That was the Spanish announce table.
Oh, well, there you go. Never mind.
Oh, boy. Oh.
Yeah, but he didn't hit the ropes at 23 miles an hour bouncing like that.
Is that how fast Braun really hits it?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I don't know, man. Like, if you look at how he runs it and how Nathan Frazier runs it, it really makes you wonder.
You know who else runs the ropes well? Tyler Bate.
Yes, he does.
When he does that bounce off the back, off his shoulders, and
yes,
bro, that guy on the corner there is like the biggest Naomi fan in the world.
Yeah, I've never seen anybody. I've never seen anybody with a shirt or let alone a tank top.
Yeah, he has a Naomi caution tank top,
or like you said earlier, Owen Hart.
Oh yeah, she's the caution. It reminds me. For the longest time, I couldn't remember, and then I was like, "Oh, it's Owen Hart." That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That was when he was a member of the nation.
Correct. So, oh wait,
look at Roman running. Look at Roman. Those beautiful new teeth Roman has.
I'm digging the
God,
shoes.
he's gonna choke the life out of this fucking man.
Jesus. Well, he's lasted longer in this than his whole UFC career. Look at that. Look at you go, Punk. There's their...
Oh, good reversal. Yeah, reversal. Oh, going back to the Anaconda Vice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Seth is dead on the outside.
This is like Heyman watching his children fight.
Right? The match should have been brought to us by Tums. Jesus.
Oh, wait, what's going on? What and what is Seth going for the sharpshooter?
Looks like it.
Oh, I got my feed cut out for a second. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, mine did too. I was like, what the fuck?
God damn
Ring
it,
the bell,
Raven drove the golf cart into the power again.
Oh my God. Trying to figure out what kind of shoes Seth has on.
This is this is a good this is a good flow. This is a good flow here. Just grabbing one guy, going from one submission to another. This is God. Wow. Oh my God.
Damn.
God, Seth just fucking deadlifted Roman into that suplex, but still couldn't get out of the front face lock. Oh, and Punk with the blackout.
Oh shit!
On Roman. And I thought Seth was gonna GTS him.
I was gonna say he is not smashing and stacking.
He's like Heyman had to sit down. Punk is like resting his head on Roman's body.
That's hysterical. It's probably like, bitch, get your ass off me.
Smack him and stack him. If you haven't seen what it looks like for Roman Reigns to stack two opponents on top of each other, go to my X page. That's my profile picture of Roman pinning two guys who work for a company that can't collaborate with a AAA anymore.
Yeah, they're known to fumble employees as well.
You know, that was because Penta has got over in a big way, but Penta's wrestling on night 2. But Penta's brother, who's just been in the company for like 3 weeks, comes out and sees what 60,000 people in an arena look like.
Right, exactly. I was thinking the same thing when Rey Fenix came out. Like, holy shit! Like, what was going through his head in that moment?
What was going through his head was like, oh my God, my WrestleMania bonus is going to be incredible, and I made the right decision.
It's been an excellent match.
Another GTS. GTS Seth into the spear. Oh. Wow.
Boom. What a sequence. Holy shit.
What a sequence. Roman gets GTS. Seth gets GTS. Roman speared Punk. And then as Seth is falling down, he stomps Roman and all 3 men are down.
Did you see that guy? He was dressed like Kane.
Oh, he was dressed like Kane. Correction, all 4 men are down because Paul Heyman is probably laid out outside the ring too. No, there he's up. He's leaving. He's leaving the arena.
Oh. What? Oh.
You know, if only this was a fatal 4-way with Brock Lesnar.
Oh Lord.
Then Heyman wouldn't. Heyman looking to heaven like what? Oh, they're gonna do the Brock Lesnar spot with he's gonna roll the chair. He's gonna put the chair between the two of them and say, "You know what to do."
Oh my God.
Roman just looked up and he's saying, he goes, did I see Haku earlier? Oh!
Wow.
Roman looks like the fucking prodigal son.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, Rod's just there to count 3.
Yeah.
Because there's no DQ in a triple threat. Oh, wait a moment. What is...
Paul's going to pull it, isn't he? Oh, there it is.
Paul
And here
Heyman
come the
just
crocodile tears.
Load his best friend. Look at Roman. He's like, look at my teeth, man. He goes, I just had these cleaned. I just had new ones put in.
I just went right down the road to the best dentist in fucking Las Vegas, man.
These incisors are brand new. He goes, how am I going to eat that prime rib at that buffet without these new incisors? Look at Roman. Wait till Heyman now low blows Roman. That's next.
Correct.
Wow. Yep. He's going with Seth. I'm calling it. I called it. Here's the chair, my tribal chief. So far, Paul is letting Roman.
Wow. The drama. Seth's back is going to fucking explode one of these years, I'm telling you.
Oh, okay. So this is like, this is Shades of the Shield. Roman has the chair. He's standing behind Seth. Uh-oh.
Heyman's in place. I mean, he's in
position.
Here it comes.
Ah!
Bang!
Oh, man. Oh. Seth.
What?
The architect.
In the actual fuck.
The 2 greatest minds in professional wrestling have just come together.
God.
There you go. Oh, Seth doesn't he's not even looking. He knew he was going to hand it to him.
What the fuck? Oh my God.
Paul Heyman has sold his soul to the devil.
This is cinema.
Seth Rollins is Satan himself.
Holy shit. Right, dude?
10 years ago.
Wow.
11 years ago. This was 11 years ago. Plan B.
There's always a plan B.
There's always a plan B. Stomp. No.
That's it. Uno, dos, tres.
Oh, wow. Okay, so
wow.
Roman let Seth pin him.
Holy, well, that's a thank you for last year. Holy shit.
So Roman has lost 2 WrestleManias in a row. Roman has been pinned in 2 WrestleManias in a row.
Wow. Well, so this means Seth is going to go after Jey Uso and Roman will be involved somehow.
Yeah, you know how Roman is. Roman will probably disappear. Roman will probably go home to the girls for a couple months. Oh, and then when he comes back and goes after Seth, the look on Paul Heyman's face is going to feed families. Look at the guy in the front row giving a thumbs down.
I love it.
You had to see this coming, though. I think a lot of people
know it.
This. Yeah.
The crowd is just fucking split. This is great. Wow, that was good. That was fucking good, man.
This was an incredible segment. So he gave the chair to Punk, and then low blowed Punk, and gave the chair to Roman. Looked like he was pledging his allegiance back to Roman Reigns.
Man.
He mangled that chair, and then he was in position. I mean, this is the way he was standing there.
Oh, yeah. Boy, we've seen a lot of nut shots today.
Yeah, he's going to cut a great promo on Monday night. Paul Heyman. He's going to say, I'm sick of being the wise man. I'm sick of being the
best friend.
You're being subservient to you. Yeah, Punk and Seth can carry this feud through the summer.
Oh God, yeah, they can carry it the rest of the year if need be. I mean, you saw with Punk and Drew. I mean that's easy. That's light work. Wow, hell of a finish. Yeah, wow.
Oh, Punk, you main evented night one.
Yep.
Congratulations, Punk. You main evented night one of a buy one, get one free. Look, you can see the real fans get it. The real fans get it.
Yeah. What the fuck is this? Yes, sir. Yeah, we'll be doing Cody Rhodes versus John Cena tomorrow night.
Yes, you're doing the show tomorrow too. Yes, and then we'll put both of these together into one episode. My God, look at Heyman.
Jesus.
Heyman looks like the fucking devil.
That's a great shot. Oh my God. Excellent finish.
I gotta make that my banner.
Nice.
Oh wait, I got a soundbite. I got a couple sound bites to summarize how we're feeling right now.
Okay.
Oh.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Yes, accurate.
Emotional, damn it.
Holy shit.
Oh my God.
and of course.
Oh man.
Yes.
God, oh man. Oh God, oh man. Oh God, oh man.
Side note, I just have to say I love the WrestleMania 41 football jerseys that are Raider colors. Fucking tremendous.
Oh, we should have had this one for the chair shot.
Nice. Wow. Man, that was cool.
Yeah, and it's only going to get better.
Yes. Just imagine what's going to happen tomorrow night. Holy Christ. Oh, he's dejected. Look at that. Looks like his best pig just died. Well, at least you got Larry, Punk.
For God's sake, he's got AJ.
Yeah. Wow.
We're probably going to get into the post-match of the press conference here. Punk is looking at Roman here. We'll stick with this for a few minutes in case something happens.
Sounds good. The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Yeah, but like we said, so tomorrow 7 matches tonight, 7 matches tomorrow. Io versus Bianca versus Rhea.
Let's go, EO.
I think Io was going to. I think that'll be Io will keep that one.
Yeah.
And Liv and Raquel versus Lyra and question mark.
Gotta go with Liv. Team Liv.
You're going with Team Liv. If
Team
it's
Liv.
Becky, it's going to be Lyra 2 belts.
Ugh. She doesn't even defend the one.
She's
Like,
in Chelsea. Chelsea's like begging to defend that belt, and they won't let her.
exactly. Yeah. She's a woman of the people.
AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. I think we went with Logan Paul there because
Yes.
Cross is going to get involved somehow. Intercontinental title, Braun versus Penta versus Finn versus Dominic.
I think I said Finn.
I think I said Dominic. And then we had Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre.
Drew.
Yeah, Drew gets his win back from last year. And then Randy Orton versus TBA.
Happy Rusev Day, everybody.
Happy Rusev Day, everyone. Rusev's losing streak on the big stage will continue. And then the main event, Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. I'll tell you what, though.
Yeah.
Last night on SmackDown, there were some people booing Cody in the crowd. He turned him with that promo.
With relative ease. Yeah, that was an incineration. Yeah.
He's an absolute fucking pro.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, you wish you had 10 guys like him that could do that.
No, I agree. Look at the guy. Look, did you see that guy that dressed like the $1 Million Man? Holy shit, that was awesome.
He won the lottery.
Yeah, right?
He had a good round of blackjack.
But yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, you wish you had as many soldiers as Cody Rhodes. But yeah, being that Cena's been on the wrong side of looking good in these encounters kind of makes you wonder what's going to happen here.
Yeah, well, you're right. This is go back to the Doc's rules, you know. Rule, my one rule: whoever sets up the table goes through it.
Correct.
Whoever goes over on the go home show goes under at the pay-per-view. And Cody nailed Cena with the crossroads last night on SmackDown after saying he was paler than Sting at Starrcade 97.
That's rough, but to his point, yeah, he actually was paler than Sting. Yeah.
I thought when he first came out, the way he had that hat on, and then I saw the hair sticking out of the back, but I thought he shaved his head, but he just
I thought he did too.
He just shaved the sides.
Yeah, I thought he went old school there for a minute.
Well, that is shaving the sides. That high cut fade is that is like his wrestling look. So,
yes.
Which would make me to believe that means he's done filming his movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Matchbox movie,
and he's supposedly going to be hanging around for a couple weeks.
Sure is.
We'll take that with a grain of salt.
Yeah, of course.
There you are, Punk. You're back. You're back at WrestleMania. Look at it. That's what a crowd. That's 60,000 people look like, son. Right?
Welcome to the big time, kid.
Right?
Oh, vintage Rockers exit there.
Vintage Rockers exit free. He must have ran into HBK in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's looking at that crowd and goes, this is what 60,000 people look like. He goes, that's funny. 70,000 people didn't look like this at Wembley Stadium.
True.
Here we go. We're getting let's do this replay move. There we go. There's the spear into the pedigree.
Love that.
The blackout. kicking Punk out of the ring.
And the kick out, man.
There you go. Seth gets out of the GTS but eats the spear. There's Punk. Hits a GTS on Roman for the 2. Yeah, Punk's bleeding from the mouth there.
Yeah.
There we go. Roman wanting to, or Seth wanting to bring do the shield bomb, and Roman's like, fuck you, I'll do it myself. Grab the Infinity Gauntlet. Got all 5 Infinity Stones. Changed reality as we know it.
Correct.
Braun Breaker spear there.
Boom.
You got up to 22 miles an hour. There you go. Punk with the stomp while he had Seth in the front face lock. Is this there's the GTS on Seth. He didn't stack him. He should have stacked him. That would have been
right. Yeah, would have been a lot cooler.
Absolutely disrespectful. Their GTS. Then Roman spears Punk. Seth blackouts Roman, and everyone's down, including Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman with the chair gives it to Punk. Low blow.
God.
What hotel is that supposed to be? Is that the Bellagio?
What's that?
That hotel.
Oh, the one in the back?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Roman beating Punk like he owes him money.
Jeez.
Where's my money? Where's my money?
Want my money, man. I'm real sick of you ducking me.
You got money for fake mustaches?
Yeah, how much is that mustache? $3. Ah. Oh, God.
Paul Heyman with the low blow on the tribal chief. Look at the ring awareness of Seth Rollins, not even having to turn his head yet.
Cool as fuck, man.
And then Heyman sat down in the corner and just watched.
Bang.
Stomp.
That's it. Wow.
I should find that picture with Seth with Paul Heyman standing behind him and send it in the group chat.
Oh my God. Dude, he would fucking go off.
He would look.
Big E's jacket is fucking marvelous.
He's been wearing that jacket for like 4 years now.
I love it.
Oh, we got to mention that real quick. The New Day had a picture of a 3-headed unicorn on the back of their entrance gear.
Yeah.
And the 3rd head was withered and dead.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a 3-headed unicorn, and the 3rd head was dead.
Ouch.
Oh, or did the 3rd head have a broken neck?
Oh, shit. See, now I'm going to have to go back and watch. Oh, that's rough.
Wow.
That's rough. And matter of fact, now that you mentioned it, their entrance gear, it was kind of a callback to Giant Gonzalez, if you noticed. It had like it kind of similar to his ring gear.
Yes. Only they could get away with something like that.
Yeah.
All right, Seth, I just called you Seth. Jesus Christ. All right.
I am a visionary, so.
Sugar Seth Uso. There we go.
Nice.
So if you're listening to us live, we'll be back here tomorrow for the main event, Cody Rhodes and John Cena. If you are listening to us on demand, we will be back in 3, 2, 1. And we are back. And it is 24 hours later if you're listening on demand as John Cena makes his entrance to a pitch black Allegiant Stadium. As always, I am the Nightmare Doctor, and the main event will be joining us shortly. So far tonight, we had Io Sky retain her Women's World Championship against Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair, and there is the main event.
Sorry, I'm late. My foot got ran over.
I was going to say you got caught behind a barrier at Allegiant Stadium.
Yeah, Stone Cold ran over my foot. My bad.
Oh, surprise, surprise. This match is sponsored by Drumstick.
Drumsticks sticks are phenomenal.
Sticks are phenomenal.
If you know, you know. Let's go, Shorzy.
We had Drew McIntyre defeated Damian Priest in the Sin City Street Fight. Your new Intercontinental Champion is Dominic Mysterio.
Crazy.
He turned the crowd. After 2 years, they were finally cheering him. Isn't that nuts?
Yeah, how wild is that?
And then we had Logan Paul defeated AJ Styles. Karrion Kross did get involved. Did Cena just hurt himself? Running the ropes?
I missed it. I was messaging someone on X. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Oh, and then Randy Orton's mystery opponent. Say his name.
Oh no, there's motorbikes. Jesus Christ! Now somebody else is gonna get hit.
It's Cirque du Soleil. Oh, he's got the war helmet again. That's a different war helmet.
Yeah, this is great. I posted.
He's fucking Iron Man.
Jesus Christ. Unreal. Yeah, I said WWE's cooked. Lawsuit incoming. 4 to 1 years was a good run. So then someone said, "What happened?" I didn't see, so I broke it down. And then someone else replied, "Little delay. Was it her seeing undeserved money?" I said, "You know it."
Yeah, Randy Orton defeated. We'll get to that in a second here, but yeah, Randy Orton defeated Joe Hendry for the Open Challenge, and then gave him two RKO's for his trouble, and then stole his pose at the end of the match, which I thought was
it
was pretty
great.
funny.
Yeah, it was.
And the worst kept secret of WrestleMania weekend, Becky Lynch is Lyra Valkyrie's mystery partner, and they defeat Liv and Raquel Rodriguez to become the new Women's Tag Team Championship champions. Austin then came down to announce the attendance for tonight, and he crashed his quad into the ring barrier and knocked a woman over.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's not the worst thing that's ever. I mean, remember Brock Lesnar threw a car door into the crowd. Remember that?
This is true. Yes. Yeah. But like you said, and the Twitter replier said, did they see undeserving money? Yes.
Oh, of course they'll go. Remember, they've got the best fucking lawyer in Connecticut.
This is true.
But I said, Alyssa Mercanti's lawsuit holds more water.
Yeah, Farmer, I'm wondering. I know you probably saw that. I got to send you a post because somebody took a photo, and there's a woman next to the woman that was getting checked, and she just has this look like,
Oh, there's Brandy.
It's fucking great. I'll send it to you.
Oh, it's Mama Rhodes.
Oh God.
I wonder if Rock's got a belt. I wonder if Rock's got a belt for her tonight.
Oh God, we can only hope. Yeah, that's great.
CMC and Farmer are both in the room right now.
Is that lady still in front? I see the dude in orange.
I think she's sitting.
Okay.
By the way, Farmer has joined the chat.
Hell yeah. Does it say Cena? Yep, there she is. She's okay. It's okay. Oh, she's hugging the guy. Oh, she crying. She
Oh,
upset.
how about the girl crying at Becky Lynch's entrance?
Bro, the first thing I thought of was American Idol when that one girl was crying for Sanjaya.
Oh my god! No,
Like,
first
come
thing I
on,
thought of, it's
bro.
still real. It's still real to me. Damn it!
Are you dead ass? Dead ass?
Did ass?
Come
Did
on,
ass?
bro. Like what?
Just to recap, if you're listening to us live, you didn't watch last night. If you are listening to us on demand, you had all these results about 30 minutes ago. But
Yeah, damn you.
if you're listening to us live, Jey Uso defeated Gunther. New Day defeated the War Raiders. Jade Cargill defeated Naomi. Jacob Fatu defeated LA Knight. El Grande Americano defeated Rey Mysterio, Ray Phoenix, not Rey Mysterio, Ray Phoenix.
Nice job.
Substituted for an injured Rey Mysterio. Tiffany Stratton defeated Charlotte Flair. And Seth Rollins defeated Roman Reigns and CM Punk with the assistance of the Wise Man. Well, I never noticed that. I like the decision to put the lights crooked. That's an interesting.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's a nice little touch. And as a Raider fan, I am absolutely loving seeing the logo plastered all over the place. And your new World Heavyweight Champion, Jey Uso, rocking the starter jacket.
A lot of gold and white in the gear this weekend.
Yes, there is.
And now we get jorts.
Yay. And Cena's last ride at WrestleMania. Here we go.
Remember, we get no new gear.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Love it. Here we go.
And remember, Shane, don't send texts, don't send tweets in the group chat that have been sent already.
What is your major malfunction, numbnuts?
The best ever, man. He sent it, you sent it, so naturally I had to send it. Gotta keep it going.
That's because I wasn't in the group chat. I was on X. I was at X setting up the post to promote this show, and then I went right to Drew's page and texted that. And when I went to the group chat, there's 3 of them in there. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake!
Good. That's a good time.
Collar and elbow lock up into a front chancery. So we are starting tonight with a typical match. I think we called the spot there.
Yeah, Nas Reed banner representing once again. That's fantastic. Yeah, how about that ass whooping earlier? Memphis. I guess they owed Oklahoma City some cash. 5th largest margin of victory in an NBA playoff.
I guess
Crazy.
John Morant couldn't shoot his shot tonight.
There you go. Yeah, low ammo. Playing on and the jokes go on. All right, Cena. 1.
Look at the crowd is the crowd is eating this up.
Yeah, they are. Minoxidil and a tan, buddy. Although
Yeah. Cody is like 2 shades darker than Cena.
So here's the thing, though. In Cena's defense, he did come out, I think, last week and said he was dealing with skin cancer. So maybe, just maybe, saying no to the tanning. So I
Honestly,
understand.
if you're filming in Prague, aren't you outside when you're filming?
For the most part, yes.
I mean, he's not getting any vitamin D.
Oh, I'm sure he's getting vitamin D.
By the way, big sponsor this weekend in the middle of the mat there. WrestleMania is sponsored by Fatal Furry.
Oh yeah, Fatal Fury, City of the Wolf. Yeah, it looks like Street Fighter 6.
Oh, all right. Aren't we getting Street Fighter 6 on the Switch too?
I believe so, yes.
By the way, the Switch 2 commercials with Paul Rudd are hilarious.
I haven't seen them.
They've been showing them all during WrestleMania.
I don't pay attention.
Because if you remember, Paul Rudd originally did the commercials when he was a kid for the Super Nintendo.
Yes, he did.
So he does them, and he's dressed the same. He's got the same wig on. Cody rolling Cena back into the ring.
Ooh.
Oh, what a right hand by John Cena.
Dude, I get so nervous whenever somebody does that dive now, just because we've seen so many feet get caught on the ropes, and it just, I don't know. It happened as recent as Tuesday with Hank and Tank.
Well, they have guys. It's always a guy doing a dive who has no business doing a dive, like a 300-pound man, like AJ Francis,
These stomps look fucking terrible.
Yeah, you know whose timing was a little off too? Becky's.
Yes, it was. Well, first match back, gotta cut her a little slack.
Yeah, first match back. But now the other thing I do point out, I thought for a second, I'm like, is this so impromptu that she's literally wearing sneakers?
Oh yeah, she was rocking Adidas.
No, those were boots.
Were they?
Those were boots. Those look to me.
Nice.
Those look like boots done up to look like Adidas sneakers. So she had the gear ready. She had gear prepared in advance. Now, whether she came back earlier than expected is depending on the extent of Bayley's injury is what we'll find out in the future. But
here's the thing: word around the streets, aka socials, is there was nothing wrong with Bayley, but of course you take that with a grain of salt.
Right, I don't believe there was any.
Right.
I don't believe there was any problem with Bayley or Rey Mysterio. It was just to get Ray Fenix and Becky Lynch on the show. That's all.
More than likely. Yeah. But at their expense is kind of shitty.
Yeah, they probably still got a WrestleMania payday.
Yeah, I would hope so.
Whether they appear. Hell, I bet Karrion Kross got a good probably got a good payday too for coming out and just grabbing a pair of brass knuckles.
Yeah, as he should. That was a great moment. I'm kind of hoping we get to see something with him and Logan coming up. Because the announcers were adamant about Kross protecting the business, as I use air quotes that you guys can't see. So the Macho Man down in front, is that our NWO Macho Man?
No, he's not NWO. I don't think he's NWO Macho. He's got it looks like it's not exactly right. It's around the WrestleMania 9 time period. It's not the exact outfit he wore at WrestleMania 9, which is gold and white.
All right. I was actually okay. Yeah, I was looking at the hat. I was thinking, when he was when he showed up. I think it was about maybe 4 months into his WCW run when he started wearing black.
Yeah, he didn't. I can't remember. I think he initially wore the cowboy hat when he came, but then he.
Mm-hmm.
he got away from it a couple months later.
Rest hold.
Barrett, of all the places for Randy Savage's debut, he debuted on like a random WCW Saturday night.
Saturday night. Yep.
Where Mean Gene informs him that Hulk Hogan is a champion, and he reacts to it like he had no. Hulk Hogan is a champion? Really? Oh, Christ.
It doesn't work for me, brother.
Well, Cena is dominating Cody right now.
Yeah, it's
What
the
were you gonna
shades
say
of
there?
Charlotte and Tiffany.
Shades of Charlotte and Tiffany. Cody is still down on the mat.
He needs some milk.
I'm kind of glad to see Cena not wearing the old man shoes now.
Yeah. Taking his time, Cena.
Yeah, methodical pace.
Yeah, slowing down the pace of the match. Because slowing down the pace helps Cena. Increasing the pace would help the younger Cody. I'm so glad we're finally getting this. We should have gotten this like 10 years ago between these two.
I thought we did.
Did we?
Yeah, we got Stardust.
Oh.
You're trying to forget.
I don't remember that epic feud between.
Yeah.
Oh, he hit him in the ear. Why did
How
he
could
hit him
you
in the
not?
ear, knock him over like that? Does Cody have like a weak eustachian tube on that left side or something?
I was gonna say, is that where Travis Scott peppered him?
Oh, maybe.
There we go. All right. Your daddy ain't going to save you, Cody. Quit looking up. So far, I agree. Yes. It will pick up, though. I can, as Barkley would say, I guarantee.
Yeah, they've got a lot of. We're just getting started here as Cena nails a mid-rope DDT. Oh, so that's all the matches, by the way. So yeah, I didn't. They didn't go over the top on the entrances. The special entrances were kept special. I think that's good to do it that way, because if all entrances are special, then none of them are special.
Yeah,
but
Tiffy's was fun.
I think Punk gets the best entrance of the weekend.
Oh, yes,
with Living Color. Yep.
I don't know. Austin might have the most memorable.
Yeah, memorable. That'd be like memorable moment. Austin takes out the front row.
Yeah. Well, do we have an update on the Slammy Awards?
Yeah, for some reason, those started at 10 a.m. and by 1 p.m. they only had given the report that I saw had 3 given out, and I'm like, there's no way it's taking them 3 hours to give out 5 Slammy Awards.
Yeah, like what? Oh wow, the female superstar of the year was Liv Morgan.
Yeah, well, she held the title most year. Who was male? Cody.
Yep.
Of course.
Yeah. And NXT Superstar of the Year was Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez. Drew was Social Media Superstar of the Year.
The what the fuck moment was not. Yeah. That's upsetting. I'm annoyed.
Oh, there we go. Cody's picking up the pace now.
breakout superstar of the year, my fifth wife, ex-wife.
Yes, Stephanie Vacour. I mean that quad hitting the barrier wasn't the weird. There's a story that there Cody just showed Cena how to do the Cody cutter right.
But can we get Cena to do it just once? Just
I
once
forget,
before he retires.
I forget if Bruce told this story or not, but he talked about they had a crazy the entrances for Memphis wrestling used to be wild. Jerry Lawler would come in on a horse and where the fabulous ones came in like a topless Cadillac and
Oh
I
my
guess
God.
Bill Dundee was supposed to came down on a motorcycle and he ate it halfway down the aisle and took out the first 3 rows.
Holy shit.
And AA and Cody kicks out. Here's the replay. Cody running towards Cena. Cena gets him up for the AA. One AA is not going to put Cody away.
Is this a pro Cena crowd?
Well, it was a pro Dominic Mysterio crowd.
That's true. Expect the unexpected, I suppose.
So, it's been 2 years. I think he's finally gained people's respect.
Man.
Another AA. Nope. Cody into a sunset flip.
Man, I am on a delay.
Yeah, I just refreshed because I went back to watch that Stone Cold spot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just got Cody just got nutted on the top rope. On the top turnbuckle.
Yeah, I just got it now.
Just got it. So now we know how much of it. Fucking hell. I wonder if I can jump backwards then real quick here.
No, don't try it, bro. We're good.
Well, there we go. No, I just went back 10 seconds. That might do it. Let me see here. So now I've got Cena is just sitting on the top rope now with Cody behind him. He's
Now
grabbing
he is,
Cody's
yeah.
arm. All right. Yeah, that works a little bit better.
Super AA.
Going for a suit. Well, not a super AA, but a middle rope AA.
He's got 2 finishers stored instead of 3.
He's got
so
7 moves of doom.
Yes. So Cena's going to hit him with 3 AAs. Cody's going to hit 1 crossroads, and that's the end.
By the way, speaking of that, good job of Lyra protecting Oblivion because Liv nailed Oblivion. I'm like, don't have Becky kick out of 1 Oblivion, and Lyra broke it up like.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah.
I'm fairly certain 1 Oblivion put Rhea Ripley away.
Yes, it did. Yeah. Oh, joy, oh bliss. Another title for Lyra to not defend. Yippee.
Yippee. Women's IC champ, women's US champ, and neither are defended at WrestleMania. But
yep. Or defended at all for that
2
matter.
nights of availability.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, he caught Cena in like a powerbomb type move off the top rope. Why Cena is adding an aerial offense to his repertoire is beyond me at this point. But
yeah, at first I thought he was going to do that the leg drop off the rope, but yeah, no, that was different.
A top rope Cody cutter. Holy moly.
Oh my. Javon's is crisper, just saying.
Yeah, Javon's. That's because your boy is
bouncy.
Yeah, Cody is able to balance himself in a way that Cena was, Cena was just in the middle rope and just immediately jumped because he couldn't hesitate or hold himself, and that's why he wasn't getting all of it whenever he would hit it. All right, here's your. Well, I was gonna say there's your first. Nope, we get another AA.
There's two.
The STF.
STFU. Look at that. How about McAfee protecting the business, correcting the announcers yet again?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Good
What
advertising for the general there.
Yeah. Oh, back in the center. It's a great camera shot, too.
Good advertising for SNK there, too.
Yeah.
And Cricket in the back. And Xfinity. Money well spent, everyone.
Yeah.
Capitalism.
And the match brought to you by Drumstick, which is nowhere to be fucking found.
It's on the ring apron.
We can't see that right now.
We can't see it. Oh,
good
we're
God.
almost done. Wow, we're almost done. There's a ref
Oh,
bump.
there's the ref bump. You're right.
There's a ref bump.
I don't know. It's 10:32 Eastern time, so
There's your crossroads. Yep.
There's one. Go for the cover. He's out, you dipshit. So do we get Travis Scott at this moment?
Recap there. Cody kicked Cena. Cena flew into the referee, and who went into the turnbuckle there, and now the referee is down. Cody's like, hey, get up. Oh, Cena is dismantling the ring early tonight. Come on, guys. We got to get this ring down and get it over to the...
right.
We got to get it over to the others. Where is tomorrow night's Raw? Where?
T-Mobile Arena.
T-Mobile Arena. Thank you. I almost said the Verizon Center.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Cody just ate the metal of the turnbuckle. Now in AA, the referee's coming around. Yeah, that's the fourth AA for Michael Cole just said.
Yes.
1, 2, no.
Whew.
John Cena's like, what do I got to do to put this guy away?
Yeah, plenty of time for some shenanigans.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, Travis Scott.
There he is.
Here we go. Are they playing Fiend?
They're playing Fiend.
Fuck yeah.
Travis Scott with the Hardcore Championship.
Dude, did you see the Cactus Jack WWE collection that came out for this weekend?
No.
It's Travis Scott themed shirts of Stone Cold, The Rock, John Cena, Jey Uso, DX. They are fucking awesome. Check them out on WWE Shop. They look awesome.
I'll check it out after we're done here. Travis Scott.
Hell yeah. I own a pair of his Jordans, dude. I hate
Travis
wearing
Scott.
them.
But I hope they smartened up Travis Scott in the back. And Travis, you got a receipt in the ring waiting for you. If you will.
Oh, man.
See, there you go. That's why it's 10. Is it still? It's 10:36. It's going to take Travis Scott at least till 10:46 to get down to that ring. He's walking slower than Randy Orton.
So, does he turn on Cena?
That would be crazy,
right?
Do remember that Metro Boomin is in the front row, so maybe
Metro.
He'll help out his old stakeout buddy from Backlash last year.
Metro Boomin?
That was a great career. How many fucking Metros do you know? You're gonna meet Metro down in Atlanta. Metro Boomin. How many fucking Metros? That's yeah, Ref. What do you want to?
Yeah, we're gonna
like. What's going on here, Ref?
do a stakeout in this car. Don't you have a bus?
No, Travis Scott. Well, Travis Scott is really doing the heavy lifting for The Rock this weekend.
Yeah,
isn't
he is. Jesus Christ.
We couldn't get The Rock, so let's get Travis Scott. Oh, by the way, when Travis Scott was coming down to the ring, I heard Pat McAfee, dying to fill the airtime, be like, by the way, Fiend is the official theme of WrestleMania.
Oh, God, I love Pat. He's hysterical. Yeah, no, he's from the Gulf of Mexico. No, I cleared it up on my show. Oh,
Travis Scott is the ref is out, so we are about to get shenanigans, I think. But
yeah, we are.
Oh, Cody's like, you know what, Travis, you done? There we go.
Oh boy,
and the receipt is paid. Oh, Cody should have put on the sunglasses.
Right? Well, some lucky fan just got a souvenir.
Get him out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now's the time. If you smell. Uh-oh.
Cena has the title.
Nope.
That is perfect, right? That's a perfect picture to summarize the weekend. The two of them fighting over the title there.
Symbolic. The fuck is this?
He's begging. Hey. Oh, the low blow.
Bang.
Right into Cody's.
I can't believe we're... Wait. 10:38. No, there's still... Oh, we got plenty of time. Here we go.
Yeah.
Crawl, you bastard.
Oh, my God.
No fucking way. That's it?
Cody Rhodes put him over.
What?
17. That's 17, although Flair claims he's won it, 25 times?
Oh. Fuck that guy at this point already. Jesus Christ.
17. So they're doing it. They're going to chase John Cena for the rest of the year.
But it's only 10:39. What are we doing? Something's got to happen. It can't end like this.
Hogan's going to come out and challenge him for the title.
Well, it is Vegas. I mean,
it is Vegas. Yeah.
I might be doing something else, brother.
Maybe Flair will come out and challenge him for the title. So
that explains why Hogan's not on with us. Mm-hmm. All right. Come on. Where are you, Rock? Where are you? It cannot end like this.
Michael Cole just called John Cena the dirtiest player in the game.
Oh, wow. Great. Now Flair's going to be fucking pissing and moaning on socials. Wow.
Yeah, they're gonna chase him all year. That's how we're gonna do it. Okay, all right. I see it.
But it ends like this? Come on. Something else has to happen.
Here's a recap. Travis Scott went for the right hook again. Eats a crossroad for his troubles. That's for Elimination Chamber there, Travis Scott. Here's a closing segment again. Cena went for the cheap shot with the title. Cody wrestled away from John Cena, begging for his life, and Cody showing a moment of mercy. And look at the expressions on Cody's face, like actually looking like he's feeling sorry for John Cena. And then, pity gave way. Cena saw the door open. He nails Cody nails Cody with the title in the head. And Cody, Chad Patton, by the way, your referee for this encounter, Chad Patton. Chad Patton crawls into the ring, and John Cena with the 1, 2, 3 for number 17. And George Kittle is shocked. He is shook.
That was a great shot.
I guess they figured enough of the crowd was pro Cena to let this go over.
And to continue the cope and seethe, Little Oos is pissed still.
That Liv lost?
She said, well, yes, she was fuming, but now I just got a message. This is stupid.
What are we doing?
So are we... Wait, it's 10:42. This can't be it. Huh.
Yeah, Cody.
I guess it is.
Cody is 1 for 3 in WrestleMania main events.
Yes, he is. Oh my God, I can't believe it ends like this.
Yeah, a lot of people are telling me they thought yesterday was better.
I'm going to have to agree. Yeah, there was more surprises.
That's the one problem. That's the one problem with having two nights is they're both going to get compared to each other.
Yes. Wow. Huh.
Well, the closing match last night was probably the best match of the weekend. Seth Roman and Punk.
I'm still going with Javon, Trick, and Oba.
I'm into the two WrestleMania shows.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I agree.
Yeah, we were on the same page there with the NXT. Stealing the show. But I've got a for all of you who are mad that John Cena won, and for Little Oos who's mad that
here it comes
lost.
Look at Pat trying to give him the shoes.
I forgot a freaking commercial. What's going on here?
Oh, what? You have a commercial?
I have a commercial.
Yes, I got Cena going up the ramp.
Introducing Domino's first ever stuffed crust.
Hey, what the fuck?
Well, I'm trying to see now. I still got, even YouTube has the
Yeah, I've got Cena going up the ramp. He's got the belt on backwards. People are not happy. Oh, there's some cheers.
No, that's the risk you run when the heel goes over.
True. know. That end was a bit anticlimactic. Right? I don't know.
What the fuck?
Agreed. Felt like getting a turkey burger. Damn.
Well, that's the end of WrestleMania.
That's that. We'll see if we have it next year if WWE is not getting sued. Ah.
Wait, let's check into the group chat again.
You are cute. You are the lowest form of life on Earth. You are not even human fucking being. You are nothing but unorganized, grabastic pieces of amphibian shit.
Sarge's still pissed.
Oh wait, Tyback just sent the same message he just sent. Oh wait, hold on.
Scumbag, get on your face and give me 25.
You've got Cena going. I've got a shot of. Well, Lisa, it's back now. I've got a shot of Allegiant Stadium.
Oh yeah, I have that now too. Yeah,
Okay,
you know,
all right.
he went to the back,
What
and
the hell was
that's
going
that.
All right, so there we've got.
Yeah, we got Joe Test now.
Joe Test, Big E, who does not look like a withered unicorn head.
No.
And what's his name again from the Michael K show there? Oh yeah, Peter Rosenberg. That's right.
Yes.
And I guess, I guess they'll be going to the look. Everyone's leaving. We're going into the press conferences and.
Damn.
Oh, that's all right.
Yep. Tomorrow night we put a bow on WrestleMania with the Raw after Mania. Hopefully this one delivers because the last couple of years have been utter shit.
Oh, by the way, happy Rusev Day.
Yeah, happy Rusev Day to you as well, sir.
I will. I was thinking though. Watching Mania. They have done a good job of making WrestleMania a spectacle again.
Yes, they have.
It seemed like it started going that way after COVID. I thought like it was almost at the point like WrestleMania was just like another pay-per-view.
Yeah, no, it didn't have, like you said, it didn't have that big fight feel. Last year was absolutely phenomenal in Philadelphia. This year, it had the glamour and the glitz. The location obviously contributed to that, but I don't know. It was kind of flat to me.
Yeah, I don't think anything is. I think Cody losing does not. I mean, they started good with Jay winning, but Cody losing.
Yes.
I mean, like Cody winning was just the culmination of so many. And no Rock.
Yeah, not happy about that.
No Rock. You. I guess you guess you could not deliver on the Rock.
Yeah, so. I know he said he and Cody didn't have to lock up, but it wouldn't hurt to show your face once in a while. Just saying.
So that's probably part of the reason why we didn't get Roman and The Rock.
Yeah, more than likely. But where does The Rock equate in this story now? I mean, granted, we're telling a story. Sit back and relax. I say that too, but just makes you wonder. I don't know. It was kind of pointless because really didn't need Rock to do the throat slash. Cena could have turned on him at Elimination Chamber regardless. So.
Right, unless they, but again, at some point they can, they can always come back to it like they did with Elimination Chamber and with Rock showing up to ask Cody to give him his soul. They brought it all back to that. And then even though, like you said, even though Cena could have turned heel without The Rock, and Cena basically has been since Elimination Chamber. Cena's basically been running this on his own, which Cena is more than capable of doing. But you just feel like The Rock's shadow is hanging over this. And, eventually where that shadow is being cast from is where we're going to look and it's all going to make sense.
Right. Yeah. It's just making none at this point. But Oh, that's why we tune in every week, and it's
But
good to see
the
it.
Raw after Mania, it's always going to be. Yeah, but yes, going back, since it's felt like I kind of felt like I was thinking about it. I equated it to like the Daytona 500.
Mm-hmm.
The Daytona 500 was like so special, but
Yes.
then once NASCAR got that weekly contract on Fox,
Right.
and then every week you're able to watch a NASCAR race on Fox with a different, and learn about the different tracks and learn about the different nuances of each one. It made Daytona just feel like another race in a 30-week schedule of races.
Right. It insists upon itself.
It insists upon it, and this too with WrestleMania. Well, and especially too with the advent of the network and them trying to actually increase special events at one point, where you're getting like it's a pay-per-view a month, and every yeah. Cody just says hi to Kathy Kelly and walks on. As Cody just walks straight to the bus.
So riddle me this: does Cody contact The Rock and sell his soul after all?
Well, that'd be interesting if they run back the main event of WrestleMania 40 with Cody as the heel and Roman as the face.
Yeah, I almost feel like Cena needs to have a redemption arc before he's done, because I just don't foresee him retiring as a heel.
Yes. Oh, yes. There it is, 17, 16, 14, 14, and 12. But Randy's got some heavy lifting to do.
Yeah, he does. Flair's going to be big time pissed tomorrow. Tune into socials.
He's going to be coping and seething.
Yes, he is. Oh my God.
In a company that has a pay-per-view that they have to sell every month, and then the next pay-per-view has to be just as big as, if not bigger than, the previous one.
Yep.
It felt like WrestleMania was just another pay-per-view in a sea of pay-per-views, and I think they've really, number one, making it a 2-night spectacular. I think making it 2 nights helps it. And again, they're going to screw that up by making SummerSlam 2 nights.
Correct. Yeah, just as long as the Survivor Series doesn't go 2 nights, I think we'll be just fine. Actually, I wouldn't mind SummerSlam being 2 nights. I think it got big enough to where it could sustain 2 nights, and you certainly have the roster to do it. So,
well, they've talked about that, about SummerSlam being like the number 2 show after WrestleMania. Keep Survivor Series as one. Well, we may reach a point where all of the big fours might be 2 nights, because but the way I see, like, the way you can do that is if you do it with Royal Rumble, you can have a Royal Rumble close out each night.
Right. Yeah. And of course, women's 1 night, and you can alternate it each year, just make one more significant than the other. Yeah, that'll definitely work.
And they could probably do it for Survivor Series too, by having the War Games match close out each night.
Yeah, and what you're seeing now more so, they're incorporating NXT into these. They're making it a full weekend show. Coming up in Los Angeles, they're going to have Worlds Collide over at the Kia Forum. And then after that, you're going to have, they just announced over in the Intuit Dome, I forget what the event was.
Money in the Bank.
Yeah, thank you. Money in the Bank. So, and you're starting to see this coming up. Even SummerSlam, they're doing it too. So,
yeah, but I think
drain your bank account, kids.
I was going to say that Worlds Collide was probably going to steal the show that weekend with the AAA wrestlers involved. But Money in the Bank,
yeah, and now with with Dom holding the Intercontinental Championship, yeah.
Oh yeah, Money in the Bank.
Oh yeah. It's going to be awesome.
Trying to figure out who's going to be the Money in the Bank holder this time around.
Oh, that's a good one.
Because
Braun Breaker.
we've gone the whole year without a Money in the Bank briefcase holder because
Yeah.
Drew cashed it in that night.
Yeah, been a minute.
So yeah,
Oh,
we might have to do a 2-night.
Yeah.
We have to do a 2-night show for that one. Main event of Worlds Collide and combine it with main event of Money in the Bank. Farmer says Lou in the chat.
Yeah. I'm so happy EO won.
Yeah, good for EO to win there.
Respect her. God damn it.
So, but yeah, they have. I think they've done a good job to make WrestleMania special again. And
yes.
And but yeah, I will agree that night two was not as good as night one. Night one was with Roman and Punk and Seth closing out, and then we'll get our answers from the wise man tomorrow night.
Oh yes.
Oh, let me just throw this out real quick before we close out here. So my dad said he thinks the reason Paul Heyman went with Seth is because he's going to come out and say, I'm my own man now, and I don't owe anyone any favors.
Oh, I like that. Probably where it's heading.
Yep, I don't owe anyone any favors. I'm my own man. But I thought of I hope they do this because this would be great. This would be great, reflecting the whole storyline. Have Punk going after Heyman, and him going to Seth and saying, Seth, you got to help me. Punk is going to kill me. And Seth being, help you? Paul, I don't owe you any favors.
Boom.
I think that would be incredible if they could pull something like that off.
Yeah, and where does Roman go in this? Is it the enemy of my enemy is my friend?
Roman goes on hiatus until probably around Money in the Bank.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Roman is on the part-time schedule, remember. I wouldn't be surprised if Cody takes some time off too. Especially with Cena around. He's been going nonstop for like 2 years now, so
that's true. And that kind of makes sense, how he greeted Kathy and just yeeted out. Yeah, I could see that.
But Cody loves to work, though. That's the other thing, too. So Cody loves his business, so that's why he has a bus.
Jesus. I just checked my email. There's already a Cena championship shirt out. Ready to go.
The last time is now.
Yep, we get a shot of Logan Paul now. Arriving to the presser.
Any closing thoughts, main event?
And you know what? It was a fun weekend regardless. WrestleMania, everybody. Yay. So thanks for listening. We greatly appreciate it. And re-rack your weight. Don't forget to hydrate. Stay off Snapchat and fucking Twitter.
And on behalf of Main Event Shane Uso, this is the Nightmare Doctor. And Travis Scott.
Woo!
You can go to hell. Straight to hell, buddy. And take Fiend with you.
Oh, come on.